Hi, I'm Crystal Dombrosky, also known as Crystal Artwork to some. I started with my geek side, as you had mentioned, when I was very, very young. My brother and I used to watch Star Trek. We used to watch, oh my goodness, so many different things. Star Wars, Star Trek. I can't even think right now of all the stuff we used to do. But anyway, that's where I started with sci-fi and my love for sci-fi. And games, we would play games all the time on the weekends. But what I mostly do is artwork. I paint, I do a number of different illustrations, and from realistic to abstract. What I'm trying to do now, currently in the works, is art therapy. And what that entails is bringing art to people who need it, people that have gone through a hardship in their life, whether they are a victim of domestic violence or have gone through rehabilitation and are in the process of healing. I'm in the works to bring art to them, teach them the basics of how to paint and how to incorporate art in their therapy and become rehabilitated. So that's my mission as an artist, to help others. And with helping others, I produce my own artwork, and I'm currently showing in a few galleries in downtown Orlando, working with City Arts Factory, also working with Kaleidoscope Gallery, and that gallery is in Longwood. It's a new and upcoming gallery. It's a gallery for artists, from an artist, to promote the arts in Orlando and Longwood. Art should never be something that is only exclusive for people that go to school for it. Art should always be open and available for anyone and everyone, because art is so liberal, and it's a beautiful thing to create your own pieces and works of art. So that's who I am. I'm Crystal Dombrosky, Crystal Artwork. You can find me on Facebook, Crystal Dombrosky Artwork, also Crystal Artwork. Just Google me, you'll be able to find me. My website's coming up soon. It's going to be Crystal Dombrosky-Artwork.
The new Star Trek, yay or nay?
So the one that just came out?
The ones that are coming out with Chris Pine and Carl Urban and all that?
Good question. So the very first of the new line of Star Trek movies that came out, I thought the first one was well done. I thought it had some nice comedy relief. I enjoyed the new dialogue. There were a lot of critics that didn't necessarily like the new play on with the new universe coming in and alternate identity. But I played with it, I enjoyed it, I thought it was well done. The second movie I did not enjoy. I actually cried in that movie, and I said I hated J.J. Abrams. I'm not gonna lie, I did not enjoy the second movie at all. The third movie boosted my level of geekness. I loved it. I bought it in Blu-ray. I love the movie. I think the new characters that they introduced were fantastic, and the storyline was just great. I loved the humor. I loved how it could stand on its own and not necessarily have to fall into a timeline. So that's kind of where I fall with the Star Trek new movies, new releases.
And because I know you have a love for cosplay at times,
yeah.
What can we expect at the Megacon this year? Or is that going to be a big surprise?
Yeah, I think Megacon, it's going to be a lot of different things for different people. I think it's going to be interesting to see what's new coming up. I always love going to Megacon and seeing people who dress up. I love cosplay. As far as myself, You might see a zombie walking around. I've been known to zombify myself. A couple of years back, I went out to the Megacon and I was the bald zombie walking around. That was fun. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to participate this year as a zombie, but you never know. Weirder things have happened.
Where are we going to be able to locate you when your website comes up, and where can we possibly locate you now, possibly on Facebook?
Okay, so on Facebook, I do have two different Facebook web pages. I have Crystal Dombrosky, which you will find, I'll have my face on there. It's kind of hard to forget. I got big brown eyes, so bear with that. So you can find Crystal Dombrosky on Facebook. Friend request me or message me there. I also have Crystal Dombrosky Artwork or Crystal Artwork. Either one will you will find my Facebook page. And currently I have a couple of works of art on display on that page, so you can find me through Crystal Dombrosky Artwork or Crystal Artwork.